Let me put your AirPods in to see what the stream sounds like. I just dropped your AirPods.
What's that noise?
Oh, an ad is playing on your phone.
Oh.
Let's see. Mic check, mic check. It's hard to tell if the audio is coming from my phone. Hello, Mr. Roxy 3. Ah, the audio is not coming from my microphone, it's coming from the phone itself. Does YouTube not let you choose which microphone your sound comes from? That's actually really not good. Oh well, I can still be heard, so it's fine. All right. So welcome everybody to the stream, whoever's watching. Imun, welcome, welcome. Today we have a very special occasion for you. We have a laser cutter. Oh, we're echoing. Okay. We have a laser cutter. This laser cutter is made by Creality, which is a very famous 3D printer brand. They make the Creality Ender 3 Pro, which is a very cheap and reliable, not reliable, but like entry-level, upgradable, moddable 3D printer. It costs like $200. You can even get it on sale for like $100 sometimes. But yeah, Creality is known as a 3D printer company, but recently they have come to make, I'm just removing my microphone from my camera. See, I got this fancy mic, but I plug it into my phone and then I'm trying to live stream and then it's not working, so that's strange. Let me put it back over here. Creality is well known in the 3D printer space, but it is not really known in the laser cutter space. So they reached out to me and gave me this unit for free to review. So here we are. We're going to do an unboxing and see how it goes. This is the 40 watt model. You can see it has 40 watts over here. They come in two different powers. One is a 22 watt power and this one is a 40 watt power. So generous Creality has given me the more powerful laser cutter, and without further ado, let's unbox it. I'll have to use my trusty $8 Home Depot knife. And let's remove the top and see what happens. Imun, this printer I think is like, I believe that the 22 watt version is $1,200 and this one is $1,600. But as far as price goes, that's really cheap for a laser cutter. The next best laser, not next best, but like one laser cutter I know of that's well known is called the Glowforge. It's like a consumer grade laser cutter, and it goes for like $5,000. So as far as laser cutters go, I think this is a steal. Let's cut it open. Oh, and before I show you guys what's inside it, I'm gonna show you something funny. Cheaper than a MacBook Pro, yeah, and it probably does more. It came with a little hole in it right over here. You can see there's this hole where you see styrofoam in the back. And there's a huge storm today, so water did kind of get on this box. Not a lot of water, but a little bit of water. And it kind of went inside here, so I wonder if there's any water damage, but likely not. At least I'll have an excuse now if the 3D printer has, or if this laser cutter has gotten broken at all. Let's unbox this thing. Ta-da! It's a pretty hefty package. I'd say it weighs probably like 50 pounds maybe. All right. Big piece of cardboard. Some foam. And our first piece is, what is this? Oh, it's something. Let me show you guys. I don't know what this part is, but it's probably the bottom, maybe. I hope I opened this right side up. Let's see. All right, I see a whole bunch of parts in here. So we have this thing, this kind of metal part, which I'm not sure what it's for. It looks like it's meant to be the bottom of the printer, maybe, or the. I keep saying printer, it's a laser cutter. I keep mincing my words. Oh, and we have these red things, which I think stop the laser beam. They're probably some anti-laser cover, if I had to guess. Should make a pile for trash over here. And then some more. Oh, that's nice. They gave us a whole bunch of stickers. These are the stickers you get with the laser cutter. And let me show you guys what we have in the box so far. So I've removed what appear to be some outer parts of the outer case. And in here we have a whole bunch of other parts. Oh, they've given us some safety goggles. Only one though, so I don't know what you do if you have a friend who also wants to watch you laser cut. And then there's something that looks like an emergency stop button over here. This looks like the laser itself, maybe. Or is it this? I don't know what this is. It looks like a filter. Oh yeah, this looks like a filter. That's pretty cool. Laser cutting makes a whole bunch of fumes, so you're going to want a filter if you're using it. And then this looks like the actual laser. Oh wow. Look at that. I wonder if I can point it at my neighbors. And then we have what looks like a vent. It's kind of crinkled up and compressed, but when you expand it, you can probably put it out a window if you want the fumes to go out the window. And we have what looks like an axis over here. This looks like it is a hose. And then some more random spare parts and a power supply. And is there anything underneath? Oh, wait. This is all one part. It was hidden underneath this foam, but this is all one enormous part. Look at that. More junk. All right, so let's see how we can take this out. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. It looks like it's mostly assembled. And we have a little case full of random knickknacks. A USB and a wrench and some screws and some other hardware. Oh, there, it tells you what we have. Cool. Let's get started. If you guys have any questions about this laser cutter, let me know. I'd be happy to answer your questions.
Got lasers.
Alright, how do we do this? Take out all the little knickknacks first. I don't know if I guys showed you as well, but I have this piece of wood that I'm going to be trying to cut later if I even get to that stage. We'll see how far I get with the assembly. Laser module. Oh, it comes with 2 lasers actually. Yeah, so this 40-watt version I read online comes with 2 lasers. It comes with a 40-watt laser and it comes with this 1.6 watt laser. This is actually used for very fine engraving because the 40 watt laser is so powerful, it'll just blast through anything. So the 40 watt laser isn't good for engraving, but this tiny 1.6 watt laser is better for, the fine details if you want to engrave something as opposed to cut through it. So if I want to make a nice little delicate pattern on this piece of wood, I would be using the 1.6 watt laser. But if I want to cut straight through this wood really quickly, I'd be using the 40 watt laser. Yeah, Imun asks if I've used a laser cutter before. I've used several laser cutters. I made many different things with them. One thing I made a long time ago that I'm the most proud of was a harpsichord, so kind of like a musical instrument. I made that out of with laser cut materials. Acrylic is also really good to cut with a laser cutter because it is colorful, it's plastic, it's tough, it's very nice to use. It's more expensive than wood, but you can cut acrylic with a laser cutter. How deep can it go? I'm not entirely sure. I think I read online that the 22 watt laser cutter can cut through maybe a quarter to a half inch of wood. If you Google the name of the laser cutter, the Creality Falcon 2, it'll tell you how far it can cut through stuff. I think it's up to a half inch of wood. Or plywood. We have a little rubber hose. Oh, and we have even more stuff. Oh, how nice! They gave me some free wood. I didn't need to go through the trouble of cutting my own wood. That's nice of them too. Oh, there's several pieces of metal. Oh, finally, the manual. Here is the instruction manual. Yeah, no, sorry, Alyssa, I can't cut lasers. That is funny though. Oh, we have the little IKEA instructions over here. And let's remove this. This is the main body of the laser cutter. I'll put it on the floor for now. And then we have several metal parts, like a whole bunch of these. We have all these metal slits that are used for holding the wood up. The laser can't cut through metal, so this stops the laser from going through everything, I'll put them on the ground over here. And we have some more parts. A little light bar, I think, for lights. Oh, and this part has a camera in it. You can see there's a little camera over there. I think it's for watching your print as it goes, or your laser cutting job. Be careful, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, and here's the fan. Oh, there's so many parts in here. USB camera. Wow. I thought this would be already assembled, but it's clearly not. Alright, and we have this part. I think that's it. Yeah. Let me put all of the junk back inside the box. I don't want a pile of foam in my house. And neither does Alyssa. This piece won't fit. I know where it's supposed to go. Alright, let's begin building this thing. Let's adjust the camera a tiny bit. There we go. All right. It is a fairly small manual, so I hope this will be quick. Yep. Oh, I don't like how they have a fume extractor as the optional part. I think this thing should have come with a fume extractor, you know. Assemble. Let's go. So we need these two things. So one aluminum strip says light and auto, and the other should say fan on auto. Cool. So we have to go like this. And then this thing that says top bar support. Yeah, this thing. So now we're making the top enclosure. So we gotta screw this in. These screws are impossible to grab. Oh, sorry about that. I'm not sure, Alyssa. I'm not sure if it's more or less upkeep. This almost. Let's see this. I think a 3D printer is more upkeep than a laser cutter. From my experience, laser cutters tend to like not fail as catastrophically as a 3D printer. And there's more moving parts and more that can go wrong. But laser cutters are more expensive to repair because their components usually cost more. Alright, so we're building the top parts of the laser cutter. This is going to be the top of it. Ta-da. So now I want to position the front towards me. So now we flip it upside down. And now we take one of these sheets. I believe it's this one, which has a very satisfying plastic part to peel off. Oh, it's so satisfying. Alyssa, I think a CNC is probably one of the best tools for a maker. Or, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. It's like, it depends on what you're trying to do, right? I feel like if you're into machining, then a CNC would be good. But if you're a maker who makes furniture, obviously some woodworking tools would be better, right? It's all very situational. So this goes into track 1 over here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's coming out. It's gonna need some persuasion. Doesn't really want to stay in place. And then there's this bar we have to use. The instructions aren't super clear. So I have to put this bar in like this. which way does this go in? Like this? Or like this? It doesn't really say. These instructions are confusing. Right, we can just head screws. I think it goes in this way. Wait a second, am I missing some screws? I feel like some screws are missing. Oh, here we go. I found an extra Ziploc bag full of screws. What the hell? There we go. Perfect. That was a tough step. All right. Look, we have our first plastic piece in. It only took like 10 minutes to put in. Not bad, not bad. Now I have to use the light panel, which is this. That's strange. The instructions show something different than what I have in my hands. Oh well. I guess undo it later down the line, right? dropped the screw. All right, so it looks like the top is coming along nicely. And now we will put this aside and work on the laser module. All right, let's figure this out. We put this part over here. And then we need this big part, which is the bulk of the body. It's got the axis that slides back and forth. And then it says install the laser module on the principal part of the device. That's all the step says. So now we gotta figure out how to do that. All right, so laser module looks like this. It has a warning on it to read the manual before installing it, which I did, so. Oh, look at this. Let me give you guys a close-up. Look at this serious laser over here. Look at that. If that shines in your eyes, you're probably blind. It's a laser 4. I don't know what that means. 40 watts. All right. So by install, I think they just mean like we just plop this in here and hope for the best. I'm all for it. Yeah, it's installed all right. And where do we plug this into? I am assuming over here. Right, the laser's plugged in. It goes like this, goes like that. It's a pretty big build volume. And then this tray. This big tray goes over here. Like this. This is where all the burnt debris will fall. And then we put all these, oh, I see how you do this. Okay, that's gonna be annoying though. Let me show you guys what's gonna be super annoying. we have the laser cutter set up. And what has to be done is we got to put all these like little metal thingies that go horizontally across like this and nest in these little slots over here. So I've got to grab a handful of these. I've got to grab a handful of these long metal things. And then we go one by one. And we put them inside like this. I don't even know if that's the right way to do it, but we'll find out. We'll start over here. Boom. So we've done one. This is going to take forever. Two. I'm so happy that you guys are watching me just put metal inside a machine. There's 5 people watching me do this right now. Ooh, it's a tight fit, but it goes over. I wonder why they made these black, because you'd think black absorbs more energy from the laser. It's getting a little complicated here. All right. The metal has been placed inside. That took a while, but look how satisfying it is now. So what happens now is you would put a piece of wood in here, and let me show you. I'll use this piece of wood. You take a piece of wood like this, and you put it on, and these metal things basically hold it in place and stop the bottom from getting burnt too much. And when you're done, like pieces of like embers will fall into the bottom, and you just open it like this. How do you open it? You open this drawer and you just take out all the crap. It's pretty cool. Surprisingly sophisticated design. I like it. Now let's get back to putting it together. So now what we do is we take this move it like this. I'm gonna sit in front of the printer. We take a silicon tube, this one, and we attach it to the back of this. So I'm gonna take this out. And then this is confusing, let me see. So it does this. Like that? Seems like that's the right thing to do. Then we plug this cable in here, the instructions say. Oh, look at that. We gotta buckle these Velcro straps. Alright, so now we put the top back on. Alright. And then we need more screws. Where do all these screws go? Hey, do you have more screws? Hello. Alyssa's watching from behind the camera. It's coming along nicely. Look how big it is. I thought it would be smaller. Alright, so I'm just going to move the camera back a tiny bit so we get more in frame. Hey, you gotta twist it. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. And then this can go in here. Oof. That's not good. Let's try that again.
Your butt is the only thing in frame.
Oh, really?
It looks really nice.
All right. I'm going to take off the satisfying plastic part first. Just want to show you guys what I'm doing over here. Let's flip this upside down. food isn't lining up over here.
Can I ask a question for the audience?
Sure.
What's the coolest thing you've ever made?
I don't know. That's a tough question. It's like asking what your favorite song is. Like, it depends on what your mood is, I guess.
Okay.
I feel like recently that submarine I made, that like,
The one in Tupperware.
yeah, the Tupperware.
Alright, I'm
submarine's
sorry.
a good
Plastic reusable containers.
Yeah,
I think
plastic container.
Tupperware is
Yeah.
probably trademarked.
Probably.
What was the hardest thing you've ever made logistically?
I'll have to get back to you on that one. I'm not entirely sure. Worst thing I ever made.
You're on the button in the front.
Oh yeah.
It is.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, like I guess like even if it like didn't seem like a hard project, but was like technically challenging because it was new like skill you had to learn to do it.
Yeah, I get you. I don't know. They did spell something backwards.
Probably.
I think this thing is backwards over here. Because I see, or no, maybe it's not. I don't know. Oh no, it's the right way. So I see a plug, and then the plug has to go somewhere.
Do you want an easier question?
Sure.
Who is your celebrity crush?
So,
Who, if you wanted to pass for a day and you could leave me.
what kind of question is that?
I don't know.
That's
It's
a harder question, not an easier question. That's funny.
who theoretically was a screw, marry, kill list?
Was this a family-friendly stream, Melissa? You can ask me who my favorite maker is, maybe, or.
Oh, okay. How about this?
Yeah.
What is one fictional character you wish you could kill? Like who's like the most annoying fictional character?
Oh.
Like not even necessarily evil, but like someone who just ruined a book for you or just annoyed you.
Really.
Like actually think about it, you know?
Who is that person from Harry Potter that in like the fourth or fifth book, who was a stickler to the rules, like Dolores Umbridge, I think.
Oh yeah, the like
she was really annoying.
the headmaster person who
Yeah.
came in who wore pink. Yeah, you'd kill her. I think everyone would kill her.
I think she almost got herself killed, right?
Rightfully so.
I don't remember the book that much.
I don't either, but she was not a nice person.
I should reread Harry Potter. Last time I read it was in 8th grade.
I have never read Harry Potter, actually.
I used to actually hate Harry Potter a lot, but then I read it, and then I liked it.
Yeah, I feel like Harry Potter is one of those books whether you are obsessed with it like a religion or you just kind of find it mid.
Yeah. I liked it. I
Who-
think it captured my mind while I was I was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
And like I think when I read it, like I kept having like dreams I was in the Harry Potter universe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess another like follow-up to that.
Yeah.
If you could meet one fictional character, who would be the coolest person you'd want to hang out with for a day?
Oh man.
Or like exist in their world for a day without the
Oh.
prospect of you getting hurt or anything though.
I don't know. Oh, that's a really good question. I feel like the Dune universe would be.
I
really
know, I was
cool
about
to
to say,
hang out
wait,
with.
can I give you mine?
Yeah.
I'd
what's
want to
yours?
hang out with Duke Leto Atreides, and
Yeah.
I would just like want to go look at worms in his ornithopter
Yeah.
with him flying. Those worms are cool, and the planes are cooler, and he's pretty cool.
I feel like hanging out with Atticus Finch from To Kill a Mockingbird would be really cool too.
Oh yeah, he was a bro.
Alright.
I like the whole like fictional thing. If you could exist in one anime universe, which anime universe would you want to be in?
I want to say Jujutsu Kaisen, but I feel like
Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen? You were in
that would
it?
be
Like,
insane.
sure,
I'm
it's
dying 2 seconds.
like
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen, but only if you get like free therapy for the rest of your life, because that is horrifying.
Yeah. I was making sure the audio works.
Yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen. If you want to live in the Jujutsu Kaisen world, you need like the top therapist in the world to get through that, because that is the most brutal anime I've ever seen in my life. It's somehow worse than Attack on Titan, and I don't know how to conceptualize that.
Attack on Titan's way worse. Are you joking?
No, I mean like on the kill count, yes, but like in terms of the emotional factor, Jujutsu Kaisen I think hit me to my core hard for some reason.
That's a rough one.
Yeah. Honestly, I would say Death Note, actually, just because I want to kick it with, like, Ryuk for a day, because he just seems pretty chill. I just eat apples with him.
But the only way you can see him is if you have a Death Note yourself, though.
Okay, but, like, if I didn't have a Death Note. Like, because we're already talking about existing in an anime universe, so I think you can suspend your disbelief for maybe a little bit here.
All right. So I plug that in, I plug that in.
It's looking great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I like the emergency meeting button on the front.
Yeah.
In case there's an imposter, you know. It's just like that one game.
Okay, so now we got to take, this is the air duct.
Yeah.
And this doesn't come with an air filter, so we'll have to just...
Please put out the window?
Yeah, we have to like make the tube go out the window somehow if we want to. Or maybe, yeah. I don't know if we'll get around to testing it out today, but yeah.
Well, you know, the new Mad Max movie's coming out, so if you really want the immersive experience, you should just vent it to a mask that you're wearing and breathe it in, so you're really like immersed in the universe of Mad Max.
That's first. Oh, this is so satisfying.
Oh, it's that sandworm from Dune. Shai Hulud.
Yeah, Shai Hulud.
Shai Hulud. The maker. It's the worm that has the Baja Blast drink in it. The blue gator. It literally looks just like the worm because of the... Do you see like the things here?
Yeah.
It looks like the worm from Dune, actually.
Do you want to smell this?
Alright, well...
It smells so artificial.
Oh, it smells so bad. That's gross. That's like a chemical wasteland smell.
Oh, we have our really... We could use these as Eclipse goggles, right?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sure you won't destroy your eyeballs or anything. We have Eclipse glasses. Already.
Yeah, that's good.
I know. Hopefully there's no clouds for the eclipse.
Oh, these make everything like green.
That's my favorite color.
It's like dark
<gasps>
green.
Ooh. Why green? Is there a reason for that? Like, actually?
I think it's like the opposite. It's like it's a wavelength that is absorbed the most by laser. No, it absorbs the most laser light of this particular wavelength.
Oh, so it won't get into your eyeballs. Can you look at the laser when it's going?
With this cover on, like there's 3 layers of protection. Like there's like a little thingy over here on the actual head itself. Then there's this, and then there's gonna be the eye thing. So.
Is there another cover that goes over the front part?
Yes, it's gonna. It has to be assembled last, I think.
So it'll be fully enclosed.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. That would be What was it? Oh.
This laser comes with keys as well. See, this key goes
Oh.
over here. So you don't
Oh wow, that's actually really nice.
Yeah. And an emergency stop button too. Like
Yeah, the emergency
button.
meeting button from Among Us, you know?
Among Us?
I'm kind of glad that game died out a little bit because the memes are getting overwhelming, I gotta be honest.
The memes were annoying, what you're trying to say?
Yeah, thank you.
How do I do this?
Thanks for being brave enough to say what we were all thinking. You said the quiet part out loud.
What?
Oh, there's stickers!
There are stickers. You can put some
Oh,
on...
can you hand them to me?
Yeah. I showed the stickers to the audience.
You did?
Yeah.
Whoa. Can I show them again? Because they're really
Yeah.
cool. Look at these stickers. They're super cool. Can I put these in my water bottle?
Of course.
What is an industry evangelist, though? I thought this was like a religion thing. Do I not know what this word actually means? Probably not.
Maybe it just means an influencer of some kind. I don't know.
Probably, yes, but that just seems like a very weird way to word it, because I do feel like it has particular connotations to it. They're very nice. They're like the vinyl-y ones you can put in your water bottle and toss in a river and it won't get messed up, you know? Also, in case people don't see the super cool glasses, look, this is the dark green view. You can see how dark it is. You can also see my reflection. They're really cool. It's like forest view, you know? It's like immersing yourself in nature. If you're a gamer and you don't know what the color of grass is, boy, do I have the glasses for you.
Oh
because you will finally understand what the actual color is.
Someone says, "E."
Who?
Someone Oni-chan Dai.
Do you want me to moderate?
Sure, he can go ahead because I'm assembling stuff.
My arms are long enough.
You got the chat on the phone.
I'm coming. Alrighty. Someone says EXD smiley face.
Yeah, see, we just take this and we chuck it out the window and then...
It is the sandworm from Dune, though, so you better show it some respect, because that is Shai Hulud the maker.
Shai Hulud.
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool printer. Gotta be honest with you. Sorry, not print. I know, you just keep getting 3D printers and I can't get it out of my brain that this isn't a 3D printer. Because you keep getting 3D printers every freaking week, and I don't know.
Dude, this comes with a key. Isn't that insane?
Well, yeah, because you don't want to fry your eyeballs, you know?
It's like an actual key, I think, with like...
Well, yeah, it's to prevent these youngsters, these Gen Alphas or whatever the next generation is, from just opening it up and destroying their little eyeballs, you know? I mean, not that we have kids, but like maybe I don't trust myself enough, and I'm just Gen Z. So.
Install exhaust pipe and type of clamp. Connect the air assist.
What does that mean?
I think it has a little air tube.
Okay.
Because there's a lens in front of the laser, so it blows air across the lens of the laser, so it doesn't fog up. I think.
Okay.
So I think there's like an air assist.
Oh, what is that?
This?
Yeah, what part is that? Is that the actual laser? Or no?
This is what they call the air assist.
Oh, weird. Can I see it?
Yeah, here you go.
I guess. Careful. Oh shit, it's heavy. Why didn't you warn me?
I think it's just an air pump.
Why didn't you warn me it was heavy, Daniel? Yeah, it's like pretty sturdy. It's just like an air pump thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's like all it's doing. Does that attach to the top of the nozzle? Like where not nozzle. What is it called?
Laser.
The laser. Yeah, the laser. Can chat give us recommendations on what to cut first?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do they have like... I'm sorry, is there like a benchy equivalent for a laser cutter?
Not that I know of.
There should be. Be a trailblazer. Make it, you know? Lace Chip says hello. That is very...
Hi, Lace Chips. How's it going? More people are active now that you're talking.
Oh, how come?
Because I'm bored.
Because I was... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was busy.
Well, look how wobbly it is.
Oh my god, wait, hold on, let me position that. Oh my god, it's so jiggly. Goodness gracious. So wait, I don't think I caught this. Actually, how much is this printer, right? Because you have the more expensive one that they sent you.
Like $1,600.
Goodness gracious, that is quite a bit of money.
I got it for free from Elegoo. Shout out to Elegoo. Or not Elegoo,
no.
Opposite of Elegoo, Creality.
Opposite of Elegoo. Don't bring the turf war to this household. This is Creality. This is Creality. He's confusing it with his massive frickin' 3D printer that he got from Elegoo. But this is not. This is Creality front and center Falcon 2 Pro.
Yep, that is correct.
What does the Falcon 1 Novice look like?
Oh
Because
my God.
this is the Pro.
Yeah. See, it's so satisfying to push the emergency button,
Oh.
and you reset it by twisting it.
Oh.
Fun fact, one time, like, my friends and I, for like a class, we couldn't get a machine to work, but we never realized that the emergency button was pressed down, so...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's an L right there.
Lay's chip. Oh, wow. Revolutionary idea. Lay's chip says you should cut a shape in a piece of wood. I don't think anyone's thought to do that before with a laser
what I have
cutter.
over here. I have a piece of wood. And
Can we engrave the word Lay's chip just to
if we get to that step,
just to show kudos to this amazing thinker,
pioneer,
this trailblazer, one might say. This, actually, where is the Nobel Prize for Lay's chip? Thinking that we ought to cut a shape in wood using a laser cutter. I don't think anyone's ever thought about that before.
That is truly revolutionary.
Revolutionary. That is changing minds, shaping a new generation with those ideas. Really, really the start of a movement. I'm being so sarcastic. I'm really sorry.
It's a little guide. I don't know where this guide should be kept, but...
Can I see it?
It says engraving thickness.
Oh, like the RC Snowcat, you mean?
Yeah.
Like what, though, specifically?
I don't know.
Wait, what is this?
It's,
does it just... Wait, what?
It just tells you, like, how thick something can be if you want to cut it, I think.
So I can show people. It's like, I don't know, can you put, like, your hand behind it or something? It, like, won't go into focus.
Yeah, you're too close to it, that's why.
Yeah, I don't know if you can read that. It's not focusing. It's just basically talking about it's just kind of showing, like, the different levels for the thickness for cutting and engraving and everything like that. So you can see it's like a little tool thing.
Alright, and then...
Babe, where is my race? Because I'm bringing the viewership here with my charismatic personality, actually. So, I'm just kidding.
I feel like they skipped a step.
Did you miss something?
No, they skipped the step.
Okay. I was like, hey, this one can actually blind me. Maybe we should be a little more careful about doing it. It's okay. What did you make with the RC Snowcat that would be conducive for engraving and laser cutting?
Oh, I could, like, laser cut a, like, snowplow for it.
Okay.
It's relevant because it just snowed over here.
I don't know if that's what they're referring to, but that's...
Oh, wait, what did someone saying? Asking a question?
No, Layship was saying you should cut a shape in a piece of wood. And they said, oh, no, this is not even related. I am tired. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They just said I like the RC Snowcat you made. Thank you.
I built it, but it's not actually my design. You should check out RC Flight Test. He's the RC Test Flight. He's a channel who actually designed it.
Wait, is that different than RC Flight Test?
Yes, they're two different channels.
No shot. Are you joking?
It must be really confusing.
Wait, are you really?
Yeah. There's a channel called Flight Test, and there's a channel called RC Test Flight.
That's confusing.
So I get confused between the two of them pretty often.
Oni-chan Daisuki would like to know that they literally just had two emojis. One is a rat and one is a diamond. And I don't know what that means.
It's an omen.
And I don't know if I want to know what that means.
It's a prophecy.
It's a prophecy of what? I don't want to know. Okay, here, that's the next new game you get to play. You get those two emojis. What do you think is about to happen in 2024? What kind of sick joke is about to befall the people of Earth? Because 2020...
Well, wasn't it again a rat emoji and something else?
It's a rat emoji and a diamond emoji. And I feel like this is...
It's saying if you live underground, you'll get a lot of money. I don't know.
No. I think this is something deeper. I think this is like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but rats control the world. But they do it via the De Beers Company, which is one of the largest diamond mining companies. Yeah. And that's where the whole controversy on natural versus lab-grown diamonds come from, is because the rats want to stay rich. So really, I think that's what it means. Or maybe it's like a COVID thing all over again, but the next new hot disease coming our way is, whoa, you guessed it, the bubonic plague once more, which was caused by the fleas and the rats. So that's gonna happen, and the only cure is to eat diamonds. That's what that means, I think, actually. That's my hot take. I think it. Okay, they're trying to reassure us in that it is a good meaning. Don't worry, is all they said, and that almost feels more ominous. So I actually don't know what I should fear anymore. Lace Chip says use the laser cutter to cut a bottle in half.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah, we could do that. Like a plastic bottle or like a metal bottle.
Probably a plastic bottle.
Is this how you're supposed to be doing this?
No, it's not.
Okay, do you want
me to do it the actual proper way?
Hey, hon, I think you're supposed to slide it in from the back or the front? Like, cause...
Oh, yeah, maybe you're right.
Well, like, just the part where it starts to curve down, you can just slide it in straight. Because there's probably, like, rivets or something where you can just slide it into the channel.
No, they totally glossed over this stuff. They didn't, like, explain how to do it.
They says it means Yuri God. What does this mean?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Oh my, people online.
You're scaring us.
People online cause me so much anxiety. Oh, see, I was right. Maybe. You got half of it. You actually don't know, honey. Is it not in the manual?
I'll check after one more attempt.
No worries. You're doing great.
Kind of.
There's a cat. Hello.
Oh, wait, there we go. Kind of.
Oh, Rain is running away. I was going to show her. Yeah, so right now, he is just trying to put the little roof on this very forsaken laser beam house. Is what he's trying to do. So that thing will slide down so your eyeballs don't become like scrambled eggs.
Yes, it's always a good day when your eyeballs aren't scrambled eggs.
Yeah. Okay, this person's causing me more anxiety. They just sent a black circle, a red circle, and then a question mark. And I don't really know what to do with that. I don't know if I want to know. That's so suspicious. What do you mean? Oh man, you look like you were having a time. Goodness gracious.
I'm kind of getting it.
You're almost there. I feel like maybe I'm just throwing an idea out there. Maybe this isn't the intended way to put it in. It's
definitely not the intended way.
It's just a thought. It's just like a random idea of maybe this isn't quite the path you should be on. You know, just an idea. I don't know for sure, so. Oh, but does that go over or under?
It goes under.
Okay. You got it. I don't really know how this is going to work out for you, though. Oh, pretty well, I guess. Wow. That was crazy. Push it into place. Lace Chip is really coming out with those fresh, hot 2024 ideas that we've never seen. What I'm trying to do, Lace Chip. I've never seen that before. Ever. Oh, that looks so crunchy. Oh, God. Do you need help?
I got this. Okay,
next in line, we got a sheep emoji with the number 34 after it. What do you think that means?
I think they're just pulling our leg at this point, right?
Yeah, but it's like a fun little game, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think I have no choice but to disassemble this and reassemble it.
That looks rough.
It's fine, I'll live.
It's okay. You're doing great.
Before I damage it any further. Did they tell us to do this at some point? Did I skip the step? I might have skipped the step, yeah. Whoops. Yeah, I definitely skipped the step, it's fine. Let's see how the chat's doing. Sheep 34. Yeah, what do you mean by sheep 34? Ugh. There we go. We're getting some progress. Any new prophecies from
No.
chat?
Liz Chip does say, I have a $500 RC car that is broken, and it's from the 2000s, so I can't find parts for it.
Oh, that's a shame.
So it's not really a question, but very sad statement.
That
And
is
I'm very
sad.
sorry about that. That always sucks. Sorry for my English. You don't ever have to apologize.
Exactly.
The idea that people can speak more than one language is very impressive, and you should be very proud of yourself for that. So, big kudos to you. How much do you charge for a rat holding a 3D printed diamond? Just to know.
Oddly specific.
Oh, wait, how'd you do it that time?
I just took off a whole bunch of stuff from the side. A rat's holding a 3D printed diamond.
I think that's gonna be our next print then, I guess, maybe.
If you're in the US, I'll make it for you if you pay for shipping, maybe, I don't know. If you're international, it'll be like...
No, it won't even be worth it. It would literally probably just be cheaper just to find a friend.
Yeah.
Or like get it manufactured through a company.
You see that, chat?
Whoa. That is smooth. That's a very satisfying click at the end.
Slam.
It's like magnetic.
No, it's just like the tension of the plastic. Now I gotta put in a billion more screws. right. Well, there might be magnets on this. I don't know. Cool. Now let's throw away all the garbage. Yeah, it's fully assembled now. Let me toss all the garbage.
Oh, heck.
Let's do a walk around of the 3D printer.
Yeah, you keep doing it too, bud. You keep saying 3D printer.
It's finally assembled. Let's take a look at it. It took us 85 minutes, so basically an hour and a half. Ta-da! So I'm not gonna use it in the stream. We're not gonna get a cut going.
Okay.
I'm just tired right now. But you can see you open it like this, and then you have your little laser head in here. It goes around and cuts stuff. It can go in all different directions. You have a control panel over here and a key. This thing is so serious, you have a key for it. And an emergency stop button. So if something's going wrong, you just go boop. And don't forget, if you want to reset it, you have to twist it like this to reset it. And then there's some buttons, some switches for fan or auto or whatever that is. Interesting. I was just looking inside. And we have this thing which I think circulates air. It pumps air into the laser so that it doesn't fog up the lens. There's a button up here that says precise and normal. I don't know what that means, but we'll figure it out later. You have your little metal thingies that hold your piece of wood. And you have your tray so that when things fall, when little pieces of burnt wood fall down, they fall into here and you can collect them very easily. And last but not least, we have our vent, which we put out the window so we don't get toxic fumes in the house. All right. Any concluding thoughts, Alyssa?
No.
All right. I think we're going to call it a stream. Thank you very much for joining, and stay tuned for a full review of the Creality Falcon 2 Pro. Bye-bye.